Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. We're going to bring in the Twin Flames Real Love Tarot. I'm also going to bring in the Twin Flame Guidance Love Oracle. Both of these decks are by me and they're available on makeplayingcards.com. The other deck I'm going to use, I got it from Amazon. It's a Twin Flame Journey deck with messages, very powerful. So let's see what's going on. Now, they're giving me a little bit of saliva in the mouth. And when I get this coming through, it's about longing. It's about thirsting. It's about desire. It's a sense of urgency. It's the fact that they want to reach out and tell you how they feel. And they give me a little bit of nausea as well, which is about things changing and shifting. And we've been really feeling this energy shifting and changing since the new moon. And we're nearly at the full moon. So this is definitely a time of communication coming in. Feeling them very powerfully in a 5D way, feeling their energy, their sense of urgency, their desire and their longing for you. And you may still be experiencing this frustration. Remember, we're being guided to cleanse the sacral chakra right now, to breathe and trust and know that all is well. So let's see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? Straight out. Give me fear. Also give me a little bit of blocked energy in the throat chakra as well. Like I need to cough up, which again is about clearing the air. So big message coming in about clearing the air here. What's the energy? Yeah, cleaning the airways, the sinuses, that kind of thing. The energy around the journey, I feel it's that card as well. Yeah, there we go. Flying out on the floor. Where did that one go? Where did that one go? Sometimes they fly around and I have no idea where they go or what they do. It's bizarre how they fly out, you know. So I'll have a look for that in a moment. I'll carry on shuffling. So I'm sure one's come out and gone somewhere. So the energy around you today, what's the energy coming in around them today? And the energy around the journey. And what they show me is when the cards disappear in this way, let me get up and just have a look for it. We just don't know where they've gone. So you might think, where have you gone? You know, where are you? You're looking for them. You're wondering, they were there 1 minute, they've gone the next. What's going on with them? What's going on? I can't find that card. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, it's here. Ah, interesting. It's a yes or no, but it's a yes, yes, yes card coming through. So what I'm getting with this, before I even carry on shuffling, because I was looking for it, that's what they do. They have to go and look for things on this journey. They have to look for answers. They have to look for understanding. They have to look within. And when they do that, you're left thinking, where are you? Where have you gone? You were here 1 minute, now you're not. What's going on? So it can feel very disorientating for you. It can feel very urgent. Like then I was thinking, where's the card? There's like this panic. And you're panicking, thinking, where are you? What's going on? Don't you care about me anymore? You were there 1 minute, gone the next. What's going on? But it's leading you to eventual positive outcome. This card says, whatever your question is today, whatever it is, if you're asking with love, not fear, the answer is yes. They give me that block. And I feel you may be asking, are they going to return to me? Are we going to be together? Are they going to communicate? Do they love me? The answer to all of these questions are yes, because you're asking with love. And there may be a sense of urgency there that brings in a fear, like a sense of panic. But because you're asking with a genuine heart, your answer is yes. Very powerful message there. So let's carry on shuffling. Everything happens for a reason during a reading. If you're a reader yourself, you'll know that, okay? And it's the same, you know, with signs, synchronicities. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. This is the energy coming in around them today and the energy around the journey itself. So I feel let go of any panic or stress because you're going to be together. And the answer to any question you're asking today, as long as you're asking with love, not fear, is yes. So the guidance coming through for you today is things are going to move forward. Look at this. You're going to make arrangements. You're going to meet up. So there's going to be plans. There's going to be travel. There's going to be constant communication. Maybe there's plans to travel if you live in different places. You may live in different states. You may live in different countries. You may live in different time zones. But you're going to make plans to meet up. So this is a big sign of movement and change. A big sign of constant communication coming in. And this is what it's showing to you. It's showing you things are going to move forward so you can be in constant communication. And constant communication means a long period of time. It means all the time. You know, that's constant communication. I'm not saying it needs to be every day, but it will be constant. There'll be no doubt there. It will be continuous. We've also got look closer. Choices are to be made. There's changes happening. Look at this. So the angel's saying to you, you may not be seeing things clearly. The love is still there. Now, what did I do then? The card flew somewhere. Couldn't find it. So I was experiencing what we experience on this journey when we can't find them, or when they block, or when they seem to disappear. But if we look closer, if we look at things a bit more clearly, we remember the love is still there. We don't panic. We release, we let go, we trust. And that's what as soon as I started thinking, right, okay, I'll find the card when I find the card, which is surrender, detaching from the outcome, not worrying about it, I saw the card. And that's exactly what happens. And you're being reminded that when you think, well, what will be, and you give it to God, that's when the answer comes in, or that's when they show up, or that's when things start to change. So if you're not seeing things clearly right now, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling upset, if you're filled with sadness and anger, and you're hugging your teddy bear thinking how bad everything is, the love is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's just that you may not be focusing on it because you're stressing about it. So it's about knowing that things are always there. You just have to look closer and sometimes remove the obstacles in the way. The truth is they're making changes. Look at this, Knight of Wands, and this is fast energy. This is about them being loyal to you. This is about them showing you they are doing what's right. This can also be about movement and adjustments. So Knight of Wands can also symbolise changes at home, moving in or out, or making plans to do that. It could be moving out of a car, living arrangements, or moving away from somewhere, relocation. This can be about travel plans. It could be about the future, you guys planning your future together. So understand they are doing what they need to do to be with you. And that's why you've got the stag, because the stag is a symbol of change. So the angels say now you must trust in them to find their way. So trust in them to find their way. Look closer. You've got a yes to your question today. Whenever it is you're asking, the answer is yes. Will they return? Yes. Will they communicate? Yes. Will they tell you how they feel? Yes. Will you be together? Yes. Do they love you? Yes. So you must let go of the fear. And again, these blocks and fears come up when there's no communication, or you need to clear the air or sort something out. Now, there are choices that they need to make, and they are working out what to do. They are working out what to do during this silence or this separation or this distance. And what are they working out? How to move forward towards you, how to communicate, how to be in constant communication without fear of running again. They are thinking about you while you are waiting. And while this is all happening, look at this, you need to let go of fear because the signs are showing you it's real. So 4 powerful cards here. Let go of fear. The balloon is a symbol of baggage and things holding you back or holding you down. And when those twin flame signs come in, they prove to you this love is real. They prove to you that while you feel that you are waiting or wanting or desiring them, they are thinking about you. They are wanting you. And like I said right at the beginning of the reading, before I even shuffle the cards, I felt this hunger, this thirst, this desire, the saliva in the mouth. Why? Because they're wanting you. So they are saying to you, I'm feeling this urge to come towards you. And that's why you've got this card. And that's why the signs and synchronicities are showing this to you. Look for the signs for the connection. You are twin flames. You mirror what each other are going through. Notice how you go through very similar things. You share the same vision. There is a connection between you and it can't be denied. You just have to work on yourselves first to be together. So look out for the signs that they are sending to you and the universe is sending to you that this is real, that they do want you, that they are thinking about you right now. I am thinking about you at this moment. So remember, if you're thinking about them, they are thinking about you. If they're on your mind, you're on their mind. Why? Because you're mirroring each other. It's a sign, it's a synchronicity. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. And that's a huge sign. So if you're thinking, no matter where I go, you're on my mind, why? it's reciprocated. They feel that too. Even if they are acting otherwise or denying it, they feel it too. You're always on their mind. And you're also hearing songs. It says, the songs I hear remind me of you. It makes me more miserable and vulnerable, and I think about you even more. So I feel they are feeling miserable without you, and they're hearing songs, and those songs are making them feel even more miserable and vulnerable without you. So you may hear a song, it may make you feel a bit miserable, but they are feeling very miserable because they're missing you. So it's connecting them with you, and they're wanting you, and you're waiting. And while you're waiting, God is working to bring you together. I can't help wanting you. And this is intimacy again. This is what we've been talking about with the sacral chakra and preparing for that, and maybe doing a cleanse of all your partners before, because it's like you're being re-virginized for each other. I can't help wanting you intimately. Your energy excites me. It allures me. I want your touch. I'm craving you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home. And you're both feeling that way. Remember, this is in your energy. They give me this block again. So blocks in communication, or blocks between you, have been released and cleared so you can come together and be intimate. So I'm definitely feeling there's opportunities coming for you to share time, to make love, to show each other how you truly do feel. And obviously you've got to be very aware of that, because you've got to think, well, you know, do I really want that in this moment if they're still with a karmic partner, or they're giving me fear, or they're still dealing with fears, or they're still not opening up, they're still not emotionally available. You've got to ask yourself, is that the right thing to do in that moment? And you'll know in the moment what to do. And sometimes desire takes over and you can't help yourself, but really you have to trust your own intuition. And we've got let go of fear. So you are safe. The angels, Archangel Michael is saying to you, you are safe, and your twin is saying you are safe with me, even if there's a block, even if they seem to disappear. So I'm sorry I'm clearing my throat on camera, but I'm channeling this clearing the air energy that's flowing in. I have no fear of making mistakes. So the angel's saying, don't worry about making mistakes, because they are lessons. Mistakes are lessons. We learn from them. There are no mistakes in spiritual truth, just lessons that lead to blessings and growth. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. And that's what you have to remember. Nothing you do or say will ever stop them from loving you. And nothing they do or they say will really ever stop you from loving them. You may say, I've had enough of this, or whatever you say, but once forgiveness comes in, you carry on together. It's never over between you. All paths lead home. You know, the doors are never closed. Doesn't matter how long or how much time goes by, you are destined to be. And when you come back together, it's like no time has passed. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable. And that's what you're being reminded by heaven. So all the changes are happening for the highest good. Now, because you've received the messages in music, I'm going to bring in a couple of music decks here. So what messages are you receiving in music right now? What messages are you receiving in music right now? So the first card out is Ain't No Sunshine. And that's the truth. Without you, that's how they feel. Remember, they're hearing songs. They are showing them how miserable they are without you. And they're saying, ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. And what that means is when you're not there, they feel cold. They feel miserable. How you feel really when you're out in the sun and then the sun goes in. Or the sun goes behind a really dark cloud and you're thinking, come out, come out, come out. You know, I was in the garden not long ago and I was getting the sun and it felt gorgeous, you know. And then a big dark cloud came over and I was just looking at this cloud saying, go away, go away, go away. Come back, come back, come back to the sun. And that's how they feel without you. I feel it when you're not there. Miserable and vulnerable. And Lady in Red, look at this. Your beauty blows my mind. They're thinking about the way you look, the way you are. They desire you. They want you. They're turned on by you. They're hungering for you. You're my Lady in Red. And it doesn't matter what colour you wear. It doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl. What they are saying to you is your beauty, your body, your face, your personality, the person you are, it just blows my mind. So you blow their mind, Divine Feminine. You really do. They want to spend some time with you in person. Yes, they do. This is what the music is showing you. This is what the music is saying to them. there is no need to worry. The angels are really reassuring you today. There's no need to worry. So when you're panicking, searching for them, looking for that card under the table, there's absolutely no need to worry because you are one. You are one. So let's look at their energy then. They need to come to terms with making a decision, and you have to let them do it their way. Don't get involved, focus on inner peace. So they've got to make a decision. They need to make changes in their own life. They know what they need to do. And you know they have to do that, so let them do it. It says, have compassion, empathy, release, judgment. Release the judgment, be impartial, do you. And I shared a little community post not long ago with the word respect. And for respect, I put R-E-S-P-E-C-T. It was like R-E-S-P-E-C-T. But, you know, it's remember or realise everyone suffers. Everyone. So that's the R-E-S. Remember everyone suffers, or realise everyone suffers. And then we've got P for patience. E for empathy. Okay, respect, R-E-S-P-E, C for compassion, C for trust. So these are keys that open the doors. So instead of being triggered by the timings or the decision, or thinking that they are making a decision between you and a karmic partner, or you and a job, or you and something else, it's never that. Okay, they just need to choose themselves. Once they do that, they are led back to you because you live in them. You are the same person, really. So, of course, when they choose themselves, they're always choosing you. So don't ever feel like you're an option or a choice, because you're not. It's never the choice or the decision about you or, you know, being with you. It's about them choosing to put themselves first. And that's why we've got the yes, yes, yes. Okay? Because you're going to be together. The Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. We've got the challenges. So, yes, they go through challenges because they're caught between two worlds. And this is exactly where they are. They're caught between the life they're currently in and the life they want with you. They're in either a karmic relationship or their own fear or whatever they're dealing with, and then there's how they are when they're with you. They give me that block. That's what they've got to clear. They've got to clear the air. They've got to clear the way to you. So they're going through challenges because they're currently caught between two worlds. It's not that they don't want you. It's that they don't know how to get to you. Or they're trying to clear the way to you, okay? And that's why Archangel Nathaniel and Lord Ganesh and the dragons come in to blast things out of the way. Trust that they will find their way. So again, this is the message for you today, to trust. This is what it says in this card too. You need to trust them, and you have to let them do it their way. So trust that they will find their way out of that, whatever it is they're in, to be with you. Set your boundaries down, know your worth, and focus on you. Trust the process because they know where they belong, and that's the truth. They know where they belong with you. And when they aren't with you, remember, they're hearing songs like Ain't No Sunshine because it makes them feel miserable without you. We've got My World. They're saying to you today, you're my world. You're my world. And the lion energy here as well is about strength, okay? So there could be a Leo connection for some of you watching. There could have even been a big change since the Lion's Gate. But I'm seeing the lion here as strength. Okay, they're being given the strength now to show you that you mean the world to them. They want you to know that today. Everything revolves around you. My life, my journey revolves around you. I keep coming back to you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions. I include you in all of my plans, every action, every dream, even if you don't feel that way. I love, and the same as well, I love doing life with you, but it's like I love thinking about you. I love connecting with you. I love the touch of you, the taste of you, the smell of you. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So there it is again. Without you, I feel like I'm nothing. My life feels unfulfilling without you. I feel it when you're not there. This is definitely what they want you to know right now. So the energy around the connection is get up. Get up and fight for what you want. This is for the both of you. So they need to get up and fight for what they want, which is you. Make the right decisions. Make the right choices. Be strong and brave and courageous to clear the air with you and tell you how they feel. You have to be brave and warrior-like to get up and carry on, to keep going, to trust, to have faith, to know. So the message today from Archangel Michael is, get up, warrior. You are bigger than the trigger, tougher than the challenge. You can fight because a new beginning is ahead. So for the journey, for both of you, Archangel Michael is giving you strength today. and judgment. It's not your job to judge them. It's not their job to judge you. So instead of judging them, you should do this, you should do that. Instead of putting conditions down, commanding them, ultimatums, remember it's unconditional love. Stop taking things personally and never judge others. Never judge them for the time it's taking, because they know and they are well aware how it feels without you, and they know where they belong. We've got transparency and insecure. So it's their transparency around you that makes them feel insecure, because you see straight through them. You make them feel vulnerable just by looking into their eyes. And your transparency can also make them feel insecure, because you show them exactly who you are. So this is reminding you, this is your power, to be genuine, to be authentic, to be you, to show the world who you really are. And they are dealing with their insecurities. And then if you feel insecure about this, the angels are giving you a yes. So if you're insecure because you're panicking, wondering when they're going to come back, when, how, all these things, have faith. It says, you treat me better than I've ever been treated. This is what they are saying to you. You know how to love me. You can give me everything I really want. But I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So my own insecurity is holding me back. And that's why they feel vulnerable and transparent, because you see right through them. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eye. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. Again, there's that block there. And that can cause blocks, because then they can hide away and watch you on social media and watch you in a safe way, instead of actually coming forward and opening up to you. So they are doing what they need to do, and you have to trust that they are doing that. So work on healing your frustration through cleansing and balancing your sacral chakra, which we've been talking about since Saturday, and healing yourself and trusting and having faith. And knowing that desire is because they desire you and they want to communicate with you. So I'm going to do a little extra thing today. So I'm going to do, pick a number, 1, 2 or 3. 1, 2 or 3, just pick your number. I'm not going to timestamp this, and I don't want anyone timestamping this, because this is part of the reading. You may want to watch all 3 messages, but 1, 2 or 3, which you're drawn to. Okay, if you're drawn to number 1, this is your card, this is what's next. Clearing the air. You receive a text. There you go. You guys are going to clear the air. You may see 111 as well, because that's a sign to believe. So you must believe that you're going to clear the air with this person, and then you'll receive a text or an email or some form of written communication. Number 2. What's happening with you? Number 2. Number 2. And the angel's saying you're never number 2. You are number 1. You receive a response. So if you've reached out to them, they're going to respond to you. Even if it was a long time ago, they're going to reach out to you. Or you receive some kind of response in another way. So you're going to receive some kind of communication. Pile 3, or number 3, welcome. More silence. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to last forever. Don't get triggered, especially because you can see communication coming in for others. We've had communication in piles 1 and 2, and you've got more silence. Don't get triggered by that, because I feel there's more healing to occur. So if there's more silence, what's going to happen after the silence? What's going to happen after the silence? You come into union and you meet an important person. So they are an important person to you, or you may meet an important person who guides you into union. But this is why there's silence for you, because it's not just about communication, it's about your union. So that's a very powerful thing. So have faith in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.